What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's haul, make sure you guys click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Sorry about that awkward reaching intro. My camera's doing weird things. No, I was trying to adjust the height and angle of that. Hopefully it's alright. And welcome back guys, welcome to the channel. It's been a while, probably at least a month I'd imagine. So, again, not a weekly haul like I always say, but that's just a habit, that spiel, and it'll never change. So, I would love to get back to being weekly, but I just don't accrue that much stuff. I mean, I have a decent amount of stuff here, but not all horror, not all movies, but combination of things. So, we might as well just jump into it. First, I'll show you some things that are loose, not in packages, that I picked up over the last few weeks. This one... Well, let me do this toy first. This I think I got from Target. I think I got it pretty soon after it was released because I'm pretty sure this is a pretty new release to shelves within the last few weeks. But this is another one of these Ultimate NECA figures, and this one is Jigsaw, Ultimate version of Jigsaw. So bunch of accessories, as you guys have seen me show these off in the past. I've even done a couple of unboxings of the actual figures showing the articulation and stuff. If you haven't watched those couple of videos, you should go back and do so. But they always come with all these accessories, and this one is no different, of course. And it comes with the cloth robe, or whatever you want to call this. How do you guys feel? Comment below about your toys, your action figures, your statues, whatever, that are made of a hard plastic, obviously, coming with cloth. And the reason why I word it that way is because I never have been and I never will be a fan of cloth goods. I know action figure collectors, a lot of them love it. And I get it for articulation purposes and stuff. Like if this was a harder plastic, you wouldn't be able to move this guy around as much. But to me, it just never looks right to have like what I would call like mixed media or like mixed material. I just hate it. I hate the way it looks. I hate cloth things, and then everything else is this hard plastic. But that's always the way I've looked at it. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. If you feel anything at all. Next up is, I think I got this from Amazon, but the reason it's out of a package is because it came with a bunch of non-related stuff to this channel at all. It was like tools and things that I bought. So this, of course, I bought. It was a little cheaper. I'm pretty sure the price of this has gone down immensely since it first came out. But this is the Arrow release of Sonny Chiba in the Executioner collection. And this I bought recently because I just picked up, finally, those Shout Factory Sonny Chiba collections, and I've watched one or two of the movies in those collections since my last video, but had to pick this up. This was like 18 bucks, so definitely had to add this to the Sonny Chiba collection and the Arrow collection. Next I'll do this box. It's been sitting here for a while. It's horror related, but not movies. It's music. Not always, but from time to time I show you guys some underground horror rap stuff, and cut my legs in half. It's really fucking hot in here. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm super hot, but this is from Magic Ninja Entertainment. You guys have heard me talk about them and seen me show off stuff from them in the past. This label is run by Twisted, formerly of Psychopathic Records. They've been off of that label for many years, but they're still going strong. There was a media sale, like 50% off media and then free shipping. So I like to take advantage of those sales and catch up. Now, none of these are like new releases. There's a couple that could be considered newish, but they've released like a ton of other new CDs in the last month or so that weren't part of the sale. So I said, all right, maybe within the next sale or two, I'll pick those up. But again, these are ones I needed to pick up regardless. So first, we have James Garcia activated. James Garcia, formerly known as Young Wicked, formerly known as Otis of the Axe Murder Boys with his brother Bones Dub. But yeah, I had to get this. I'm not really the biggest fan of James Garcia's solo stuff these days, but I mean, he's very talented, but a lot of the songs I'm not feeling. He did put out a Young Wicked mixtape volume 2, which was pretty good. I've listened to that digitally. Next, we have one of the OGs in the underground, Blaze, You Dead Homie. This is Graveyard Greats Volume 2. Maybe I did pick up some of these newer, like these are newer, because I'm pretty sure this was the last Blaze album. I didn't think I picked these up, but anyway, all right. Yeah, I mean, 2023, so obviously, you know, we're in May of 2024, so not the newest, but again, I don't think Blaze has put anything out since this, so anyway, got that one. Got Lex the Hexmaster, who's no longer on M&E. This was the last one I needed from Lex of these episodes. So this is episode 4, Cathedral of Chaos EP. A song on here with Danny Diablo. That's pretty awesome. Jake Palumbo and Matt O'Pelly. Wow. Anyway, he's part of LSP now, so straight up horrorcore shit now. But next we have Twisted, Blaze, and DJ Godzilla. Odyssey little EP. I listened to this like once, maybe twice on Spotify, and nothing really stuck out to me, but I'll give it another shot. Again, I love to support anything these guys do anyway. So here's Twisted's Cryptic or Christmas collection. I was going to say Cryptic collection because that's what a bunch of their collections are, but this is the Christmas edition, although they've had other holiday CDs in the past. So that's the newest one of those. And they just came out with Cryptic Collection 5, and they've had a couple other newer releases. I know Chainsmoker 2, Monoxide, Solo I need to get. Again, I just need to get like the newest releases from them. But last in this package is Gmo Ski's 8-Bit Filth Episode 2, Hero Hunter. Also, these are all 2023 releases. So again, nothing super new, but all new for my collection, my physical media collection. And then, of course, a little sticker and a nice little rubber keychain that they threw in there too, so that's cool. So yeah, always love to re-up on those media sales. Not all the time. There are a few that I missed recently, but I said, let me frickin' grab some. Speaking of frickin' grabbing some, this is the last package I'll ever get from Disney Movie Club. I showed off one probably like 2 haul videos ago that was a bunch of like actual Disney movies, and this time I picked up just like those M&E CDs or ones filling in the gaps, I picked up a bunch of Marvel Blu-rays that I was missing to fill in the gaps of my collection. Because there's a bunch, and even with these, like there's still a bunch that I don't actually own in physical. But with Disney Movie Club no longer being a thing, officially tomorrow I think is the last day. They had all these down to like $15 or less, so I said, let me grab them before they're gone forever. Now, I think they've struck a deal with Sony or Fox or somebody. No, not Fox. Somebody will be moving forward producing physical media for Disney, so I don't know what that means in terms of if these Marvel releases are all going to get new releases again or what, but that remains to be seen. So I said, let me pick these up now while I can, but anyway, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I love all these, so I don't really know what to say about Marvel movies. I love every single fucking movie they put out, even the ones that people hate for whatever reason. But Wakanda Forever, the Black Panther sequel. We got a little Mandalorian. They always send these like lithograph type things. So Guardians 3, definitely had to pick this one up. I actually rewatched this one recently on Disney Plus there. Again, love all these movies. I don't really need to say anything about it. Thor, Love and Thunder, the last of the Thor sequels. And this other one, there's another one I actually rewatched recently on Disney Plus. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This relates to the channel because Sam Raimi directed this. So if you guys didn't know that, this was Sam Raimi's return to the MCU or to Marvel movies in general. And there's a bunch of rumors he may be doing a Spider-Man 4 to, be a sequel from his original Spider-Man trilogy. But I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. But yeah, this was his official return. And that's it for those. So yeah, really just 5. But again, had to fill in the gaps there and take advantage of that sale. And last up for this haul, guys, is 2 little Amazon packages. I don't know what's in these. This one actually just came literally like 20 minutes ago, which is what prompted me to do this video. So I don't know what this is. Oh, shitty bang bang. This is fucking awesome. I love this movie. Not horror, but this is a gift from the good brother Andy. Thank you, brother. He says he loves this movie, and so do I. Pump up the volume. This is a Warner Archive release. I've had this on my wish list for fucking ever, man. So, wow. Definitely did not expect that. Thank you very much. I might throw this shit on. I've been looking for a movie to watch or thinking of putting on a movie, that might be the one. Although at 3:30 today, the Knicks are playing Game 7 of the playoffs, and I freaking hope they win it because these playoffs have been stressful as hell as a fan. So I'm sure for the players it's even worse. But here's another gift. Wow, another gift from the good brother. He says enjoy. So this is a extreme horror. I'm gonna try to pick up on my reading. Last summer I was doing a ton of reading, like 1, 2, 3, 4 books a fucking week because a bunch of them were so short. I was cranking them out in physical book form and Kindle Unlimited, all that stuff. Now I don't have Kindle Unlimited anymore, but I may re-up my subscription. I gotta see. Anyway, this is a new collaboration, if you will. It might be just short stories all thrown in here, but Ed Lee, who I've read, I think, 1 book from, Judith Sonnet, who I've read a bunch of books from, and R.J. Benetti, I don't think I've read any. I'll have to look at his bibliography and see. But the Amityville Bukkake. Yes, that is the real title. On the back it says they're filming a bukkake at the Amityville house. Some unexpected guests will be coming too. It's the silliest shit ever, but I threw it on my wish list because I had to have it, and Judith is one of my favorite authors. Again, I can't really rightfully recommend anything any extreme books to people because there's a lot of triggers and stuff. Sexual assault is present in every single one and things like that. So as much as I enjoy these books myself because I'm depraved as fuck, I can't rightfully say, yeah, you should read it too. But if you aren't affected by any of that stuff, yes, by all means, check out any one of these authors. Ed Lee, again, I think I read, what was the name of that one? It's called Header or some shit, or I could be making that up. I don't know. But again, I've read a bunch of Judith Sonnet, probably 15 Judith Sonnet books at this point. This one, again, once I actually get started reading, now that the weather's nice, I might actually enjoy sitting outside on my deck in the back and get back into reading again. At least that's the plan. So hopefully this will be one of the more soonish ones that I read. But I have to finish Wet Market by Aaron Beauregard. I had started that weeks ago at this point, and I was excited to start reading again, and now I only read 20 pages of the damn thing, and now it's just been sitting on my nightstand by my bed, and I haven't gone back. But I have to finish that. I can't ever read more than 1 book at a time, so I'll definitely finish that before I start anything else. But hopefully the order will be that one, get it finished up, and then do this one. And then, again, maybe I'll look into Kindle Unlimited again for just a couple of months or whatever. But that's it, guys. Pretty decent haul, right? And different types of media here. I had an action figure, CDs, a book, and then Blu-rays, of course. So, and then some pretty big hitters, an Arrow release and Disney and things like that. So thank you again to Andy for sending those gifts. That's awesome. It's been, the gifts have slowed down, obviously. Otherwise, I would have had a lot more things to show, but always happy to get stuff from Andy. Thank you very much. And for anyone else who ever sends stuff. So appreciate that. Appreciate you guys watching. Whether you send gifts or not, that's fine. You watching is gift enough to me, especially because I've lost so many people since I stopped doing weekly hauls. These are so much more spread out than they used to be that I get it. People, out of sight, out of mind. People don't really want to come back and search for me if they forgot about me months ago. So it's, not the end of the world, but I wish, I used to get so many comments and not so many, I have close to 900 subscribers. I keep looking at these bugs that are stuck in my window. I don't know how they got in there if they can't get out, but close to 900 subscribers. It's never going to go up higher than that. I've been at that for years at this point. Always gain 2, lose 2, gain 2, lose 3, lose 4. It always goes up and down. But out of those 900 or so subscribers, I get 4 people that comment now. When it used to be a dozen people, which, again, subscriber to comment ratio is trash, which whatever. But I do love hearing from you guys. So if you guys would like to comment, please do. It could be about anything you see in the video. It could be about anything not in the video, just about life in general and what's going on with you. I always like to hear from you guys. Doesn't have to be a one-sided thing. I'll give you guys updates on my life and tell me what's going on in yours. It could be a community thing. So thanks again to everyone who has stuck around over these years, months, weeks, whatever. And hopefully some new people stroll along. And if you do, go back and watch. I have like 250 videos or something, hauled so many things over the years, so many awesome releases from like the top companies and some companies that nobody's even heard of before. So please go back and watch my videos and my action figure reviews. I only did a couple of those. Not really feeling it. I don't know. For me, filming is like more of a tedious task than it should be. It's not hard. It takes me 2 seconds to set up the camera. I mean, in those action figure ones, it's a little more time. It takes more time. It takes more effort to set it up and things, but whatever. So yeah, that's why I don't really want to do those anymore. Like I have this jigsaw figure I could technically do an unboxing for. I don't know. If you guys want to see it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep them in the package and I'll be happy doing that. What else? Not much else going on here. Just happy to get some nicer weather. I've been doing some yard work now that the, time of the year calls for it. Stuff around the house, things like that. Other than that, doing all right. Back still good some days, bad some days. Trying to lose weight, never going to be a thing. I work out in my basement now. Don't really have a regular gym membership like I would like to have, but a lot of gyms around me closed down, and I'm not motivated enough to travel anymore for workouts. I used to, 10 years ago, if you asked me to travel a fucking hour every day, I would have, but I don't have that shit in me anymore, especially on the days that I do feel in pain more than the average person. So it's hard staying in shape, maintaining or losing weight or anything like that. So that's my fitness journey front. I don't know. Maybe now that summer's here, I'll have a little more motivation, and even just with it being extra hot, maybe I'll just melt, sweat some of the body fat off of me because I sweat like a monster anyway. But other than that, I think that's it for me, guys. Let me know in the comments below how you guys felt about this haul, and let me know what's going on in your lives. Anything new, cool, exciting going on? I saw The Strangers Chapter 1 the other day in the theater. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was better than the original, but I think for younger people seeing this, it probably is better than the original. It reminds me a lot of the original. It's kind of an unnecessary remake, I guess. It doesn't even necessarily need to be a remake. Like, you can think of this as a sequel because these movies kind of all just stand alone anyway. But it does have a lot of similarities to the first one. I'm happy I saw it in the theater, but a movie like this, similar to the '08 original one, is better seen, I feel, in the confines of your own home, whether it's you and one other person or you by yourself, but all the lights out, pitch black at night, home alone, whatever, watching this movie. And same with the original, because that's when you're gonna feel it the most, and that's when it's gonna have the most effect on you, because that's the type of movie it is. I mean, it's a home invasion movie, so when you're in the dark by yourself and you hear every little noise and then you're watching that movie, yeah, that's definitely the best way to feel this one. So that was cool. Let me know if you guys saw that one yet and how you feel about it. Again, I don't think it was earth-shatteringly good, but I was okay with it, and I'm happy I saw it, and I'm interested to see what they do for the next two, because it is a planned trilogy. Supposedly the other two are already filmed, so they're already made and now, ready to come out whenever, I guess. But other than that, I've been seeing movies lately, but I want to go see the new Planet of the Apes one, but I don't know how I feel about it. I rewatched the last three, the ones with Caesar, the ape in it, but this one is like so many generations later. It technically has nothing to do with Caesar, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to rush to see that one like I thought I would. But that's it, guys. I'll stop rambling on. So until next time, guys, peace out and be good.